Yeshiva World.
All right, we're talking with Dr. Ari Krug here in Lakewood, New Jersey. Dr. Krug is a cousin of Naftali Franklin, the young teenager, the 16-year-old boy, one of three that was kidnapped by Palestinian terrorists in Israel. And Ari, when did you get the news of what happened?
Friday at work. My wife called me with it.
And what was your immediate reaction when you heard it?
Actually, the first thing I heard was the false report that they were found. I didn't even know that there was a problem until I heard they were found, and then obviously we found out from the family that the report was completely incorrect, and then it was shock and horror. It was hard to work the rest of the day.
What can you tell us about the family? And you know Naftali since he was a little boy when they were. I think you went to visit them over the past holiday in Sukkot. But what can you tell us about the nature of the family?
It's a loving, strong family. Very warm, close family. My wife and his mother are first cousins, and we're very, very close growing up. Naftali was actually the first baby I ever held. I was always the youngest, so I never had the opportunity to hold smaller children. And when we got engaged, he was the first one the first baby I ever held. The family they're a fun family. They're definitely very idealistic. They're strong with their faith, strong with their political, strong with their family views.
Have you been in touch with the family over there? Have you spoken with them, and what kind of reactions are you getting from them?
The extended family we've been speaking to. My wife spoke to Naftali's mother this morning.
How is she holding up? We saw her on one of the previous videos. She seems like a very strong person.
Very, very strong. We knew beforehand that she would be definitely a strong person to help bolster up the family, and I can't imagine anyone ever being strong enough for something like this. But definitely a very, very strong person.
Do they sound hopeful?
Very. They are hopeful. I mean, I don't see any reason not to be hopeful at this time, even though it's terrifying and tragic at this point. But obviously, everyone has to daven and keep the tefillas, keep the prayers for all three of the boys.
Well, you know, we're obviously thousands and thousands of miles away. What would you want people to know that they could do? What would you want people to do? I mean, actually, you yourself are having a gathering in your home this evening to have people say Tehillim. Is that correct?
I think just the constant prayers, constant Tehillim, constant tefillas. Every Shmoneh Esrei, every Kapitel Tehillim, it only helps. It all adds together. Just in our own community here, we've seen nisim that have come out from tefillah, from coming together, davening together, saying Tehillim together. All these things are all the work that we can do here.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much. Hopefully we'll share good news together. Let's see the kids.